Hello everyone, welcome to Create with Nancy. I thank you for joining in tonight with me. I know it's a Monday night and hopefully you've had dinner and are ready for a little bit of creativity. I have some fun projects that are easy to do and easy to recreate. So I hope that you love them and will want to make some. Also, they're so easy that you can easily do them yourself and make some to have for gifts this holiday season. Okay, so I am just making sure I'm live here. Okay, and I sometimes this works and sometimes this doesn't. So let me just check here. Okay, so I'm so glad you're here. I got to get my comments up going. So let me know you're here by leaving a comment. And oh, hello, Linda. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you so much for joining in. Are you guys excited for some creativity? I hope so. So my question is, I have to decide if we want to use Real Red or Mossy Meadow cardstock, okay? So let me know, give me a hint as to what you'd like. Welcome, Pat. Welcome, Wendy and Kathy and Jean. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. Okay, so kind of give me an idea if you would, if I should use Real Red cardstock or Mossy Meadow, okay? And that will give you an idea. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Happy Monday, too. So isn't this a perfect way to, like, start off your week? Even though I know it's, like, evening time, but it's definitely a great way to start your week off. I'm going to just get you guys a little more adjusted. Okay, so what do I need to start with? What do I want to talk about? I think we'll get started with the project, okay? And then I'll tell you all about the fun things afterwards, okay? So, Real Red Gate, you're a Real Red Gate grocer? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, let me just look to see who's doing what. So we got 2 Mossy Meadows, 1, 2 reds. Okay. Ask the grocer to read my Real Red. I know, you gotta kind of like get rid of the, what do they call that when they types what you're saying? The captions. You gotta not read the captions because the captions can be quite funny. Okay, so who's gonna be your tiebreaker between red and green? Real Red and Mossy Meadow. Deb Cutton, you didn't leave me a response. Let me know. You're going to be our tiebreaker, okay? Between Real Red and Mossy Meadow. And then we'll get started, okay? Come on, somebody, leave me. Okay, so let me show you the project. So I've got it in 2 different designs. So what we're going to use is, I guess we're going, I'll switch you around. I'm kind of discombobulated here. So I think we can do this. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to start with is, I wanted to choose something out of the catalog. Hi Gail. That could be a sleeper, okay, that you might not really notice it. Can you see? These are acetate boxes, and these are great to put greeting cards in, and just use in a whole variety of ways. So, Mossy Meadow. So, okay, we'll go with Mossy Meadow. That's my favorite. So, and guys, remind me to make sure I pick some comments. The other night, I've got a list from like the last 2 lives. I got to list them out, but I have chosen some winners, comment winners. Okay, so remind me tonight. And actually, I'm going to write down some numbers right now, okay? Let's see. And, oh, you know, your mind goes blank as to what to pick. I should have Jack choose these numbers for me. Okay, I've got 3 numbers written down, okay? So you guys better comment lots. Okay, when do you cheat? What are you guys cheating? Okay, I've lost the comments. Okay, so the acetate boxes are great to make some fun treats with. So what I've done is, this is actually, the box measures from this tip to this tip 8 inches, okay? So I cut it on my paper cutter. My hint is I use a paper cutter with a dull blade, okay? Because I have several paper cutters, and if you only have one paper cutter, keep a dull blade on hand and mark it and put it in your drawer. So when you're doing things like this, you can cut them, because if you were to cut this with a fresh blade, it would totally dull it, okay? So I've made a cut mark, and then I'm just gonna pop it, and it cuts right apart, and it gives it a nice smooth edge. You could use like a rotary cutter also if you have quilting supplies, but that will dull it too. So it cut it in half perfectly, okay? So we've got 2 little treat containers out of here. It is my number. Yes. Okay. I've lost you guys' comments, so I'm glad you guys are chatting among yourselves. I love to see that, so I'm anxious to go back and read them afterwards. Okay. So this is, let me grab my other one here that I have. Whoops. Okay. So here are the 2 different ways. They both give it a totally different look, don't you think? So the Mossy Meadow, and well, I used Mossy Meadow cardstock on both, but you could obviously, so we are going with Mossy Meadow, okay? I was thinking because of the red, that was top of my mind, okay? Okay, so let's get started as to how to make these, okay? So we've already cut these in half, and I want to show you on this one. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to get in close, but you might not be able to see it. I've got another piece here. Let me see if I've got something, if this will make a difference. Can you guys see? Oh, maybe. Let me let it focus in a minute. Can you see the embossed snow? Oh, there it goes. The embossed snowflakes on there. Lighting is always hard with stuff like this. There's embossed snowflakes on there. So what I did was, it's easier to do it after you've cut them in half, okay? Let's see. Oops, I'm dropping stuff all over. Those stamp sets are really slippery. So this is the Winter Snow embossing folder, and all I did was, yes, come on Nancy, open this up, and I embossed it on both sides. It really, you kind of forget to have texture to this. So this is like the side here. I didn't emboss that part, but I just brought it over to this side, and just brought my folder to this this crease here on it. This is the front, this is the side that's got the flap, and then I ran it through the embossing folder, or the die cut and emboss machine. I had to play around with my shim, okay? So you might need to do that if you're running it through and it's really, really hard cranking, where it's not even like gonna even start. You need to play around with your sandwich, okay? So just do that. So like if you have, because I was using the new platform with the new Stamp Cut and Emboss machine, and they had like a skinny piece on theirs. Well, I took that out and I put this shim there with just one clear cutting pad on top, and that was it, okay? How can you emboss the plastic? It embosses it totally. Can you guys, it leaves an impression in it, Patty. It's just subtle, but it does leave an impression in it. Can you see it better here? Maybe this might help. But you can see the impression in it, okay? So it's really, really cool that you could do this with the acetate, okay? So, but I'm not going to show you that. We will, here I've got one here. We'll just go with this, I think. So then you're going to just put your box together. It's best to do your creasing, okay? You want to crease all your different sides here, okay? And then we're going to just kind of close it up. Yes, there we go. Sometimes you got to just work it a little bit because it's stiff. All right, so I've closed up my box there. Now we're ready to fill it. So let's see. So we're going to do the moose one, all right? So let me grab some supplies. So this is a 4.5 by 4.5 piece of cardstock. Very, very easy to remember. All right. And hopefully, I got to just double check that this fits in. So you almost want to go like just a hair underneath 4.5 down this one side, okay? Because it's a pretty tight fit. So just kind of check that out before you, you know, put it inside. All right. So just double check that. So this is 4.5 by 4.5. So it doesn't matter which side because they're both equal sides. Your first score mark is going to be at 3 inches and then 3.5 inches. Okay. The larger of the two, Linda. It is acetate. So this is like a clear, thick, heavy-duty box. It's what, if you come to my sale, that's what I put cards in, package my cards up in, is in the acetate boxes, okay? They're really kind of fun. You can find them in this is in the annual catalog. So you can find them on page 152. So we have acetate here. These are $7 for 10. And they are roughly 4 7/16 inches by 5 13/16 of an inch. Okay, so these will fit a full-size card in them. And then these tiny clear boxes I'll show you those in a minute, okay? All right, so what are we doing? Okay, so let's add some designer paper. I'm just going to, so we're using the Heartwarming Hugs paper again. And I love this Mossy Meadow white gingham look. It's just really pretty. Got a piece of scrap there. Okay. So, if you don't trim very, you know, in case I didn't trim very well, I'm going to just trim off these little pieces here. Okay. Obviously, I didn't cut too straight on somewheres. Okay, so we are ready to go. So then what we're going to do, I'm going to find my box. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put the flap closed to the back, okay? So here's like the flap there. That's going to be to the back. And I'm actually going to take just some tear tape here. Things I'm missing. Yeah, see, it's easy to miss those things because you kind of like are flipping through. It's not really in a section that you normally might have looked. Okay, I'm going to just put some tear tape here right on this top fold, so it just kind of secures it to the box. Okay, I want it secured to the back, so pop it in first and then tack it down. All right, so then let's add a little bit of this shredded paper. Okay, and really you could put anything in here that you would like. It could be any kind of little treats. And so what I have some, these are Halloween. I really haven't gone to the store. I need to go because there's like no candy here to do these type of things for. All right, I don't like the looks of that. So let's spread this out a little bit better. Okay, so, okay, come on. I didn't have this much difficulty making these earlier. All right, I know these are purple, but red and green would be lovely in this, wouldn't it? So we're also going to, and I should have added this little strip here. We've got a 1 inch by 4.5 inch piece here, okay, that we're going to add to this flap here because we need to dress that front up just a hair. Okay, and that looks good there, so I don't need to do anything there. Okay, how we looking? All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I've got these little mini Velcro dots, okay? So I'm going to put one here on the lid, and I was just making sure. So I'm just going to make sure this is square and press that down. So now, whoops. You guys are seeing all my mistakes here. It should press good. There we go. So we got a little enclosure there. Okay, and then we're going to finish it off with some of this Whisper White crinkled seam binding. Okay, this stuff, I love it. I love how it ties, but it's a little hard to work with. It's just so staticky. If it wasn't staticky, I would really, really like it. Okay, I'm going to be all thumbs here. So what do you guys think? Do you like these? Could you see yourself making some of these? These could be for Christmas, you know. They could even be for just any time, just to have a little treat on hand. It could be like little birthday party treats. Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's see, what else? What else do you think you could put in here besides candy? You could wrap some nuggets, some Hershey nuggets, because I want to say like probably at least 6 or 9 would fit in here. Yeah, just all kinds of things. A gift card would definitely fit in here, Nancy Henderson, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so let's give this a little trim here. Come on. All right. Okay. How are we looking? Pretty good? All right, let's get this bow into place. And you know what? I think I'm going to take a glue dot and just kind of pop that bow down for a minute. Just underneath it. Anybody ever do that? Just underneath this knot, where this knot is. I'm going to pop a glue dot there. Just so it stays in place better. There we go. Okay, so let's add, yeah, what did I do? We're going to add a tree, and guess what else we got? That gorgeous moose, right? So let's add some adhesive here. I'm going to just use my strong adhesive, and this is the little tree punch that we have. This might be in the mini catalog, I think, or I'm not quite sure if it's in the annual or not. All right, with the moose, we're going to add pop this up with some dimensionals, because, you know, the moose is nobody to reckon with. There we go. You know, I think they've been seeing moose up north in the Adirondacks, and boy, would I love to see a moose from a distance. That's it. Not right close, but from a distance, I would love to see a moose. Okay, so let's just pop him on there. And then we're going to add a greeting called Happy Holidays. All right. Let's add, I love these little mini dimensionals. They're just perfect. I don't have to do any cutting. All I need to do is put them down and add them right up here. Okay, and it's crooked. All right, there we go. What do you guys think? Isn't that just beautiful? Let's see here. I need to do something different. Okay, so pretty much I did this one the same way. Okay, I added the designer paper to the Mossy Meadow, but this one I just created a tag with this, Me too, Jess. I went to see a moose. Oh, good. Hey, welcome, Jessica. So I just added a simple tag here, but I'm just wondering if I should add some bling to this. What do you guys think? Think like some of the red rhinestones somewheres. I'm thinking maybe let's add, because I'm seeing like here on this tag, maybe like right up in here. Let's add some rhinestones. Whoops. And let's do, because it's all about the candy, don't you think? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this one's got 4 Ghirardellis in it, okay? You could add some shredded paper if you wanted to also, but it just opens up. You can see I've got the plaid in the background there, and I tied the sheer red around it also. And so isn't that just like the perfect little gift? Then when you give it to somebody like your mailman or the post or trash person or maybe co-workers or whatever. Okay, so those are there. So somebody, 2 lucky people are going to win one of these tonight if you're commenting. Okay. All right, let me move this. So next what I have, and I forgot about the other size. So there is one new size and I didn't pull that one out. So what do you think about this little fella? This is our 2-inch box here, okay? And it opens up for your little treats in there, all right? I made it open so it opens to the back. So pretty much this is really gonna be almost the same way, okay? But these would be great for a holiday table or just even as a gift for a coworker to leave on their desk or whichever. Okay, mask. Carol looks like it would. Colored pencils in here, if they're short, because this is only about 3 inches wide, okay, by 4.5. So it depends. I think if that's the size you guys are talking about. All right, so let me grab my supplies here for this one. And so pretty much, so this is the 2-inch box here. I hope I grabbed this right one. No, I didn't. I grabbed the wrong size box. Ah! Okay. Oh, this will still work. Okay. So this is our 3-inch box, okay? I thought I had my little 2x2 boxes. So this is the 3-inch box. And we're going to just do it the same way. So it's just best to do your creasing, okay, of your flaps beforehand before you assemble. I like to go kind of both ways. It kind of, I don't know, takes some of the stiffness out. Okay, so our strip is 1 inch by 9 inches is what I have here, okay? And I think we'll put the seam in the front because that will definitely be covered up. So I'm going to just eyeball it, and then I'm just going to kind of like finger press around. You just kind of keep smoothing your paper around. Give it a little press there. Do another press, and then finally you're back to the beginning, okay? And I put some tear tape on it. It will be permanent. If you can get away with not putting it on this one, it'll slide off. Okay, but hopefully maybe the person would reuse it and gift it on to someone else with something else. Now this, I don't know if this would fit a gift card in it or not. 3 inches, how big are gift cards? Okay, so let's just, we're gonna use our moose and trees again. And I'm going to use my my strong stuff here. Okay. And we'll just add the tree on there. And let's add some more dimensionals. Are the Velcro dots in the catalog? They are not. They are something I got off from Amazon. They're little mini tiny glue dots, and if you just look for Velcro, you know, mini Velcro dots, you would probably be able to find them easily, Linda, okay? Oh, cocoa packets. Yes, cocoa packets would be great in that half box sticking out. Yeah, that was one of my thoughts, but I guess I didn't follow through on that. Tea bags for a tea lover. Yep, this size would be perfect for that. Definitely, Patty. Okay. So let's add our happy holidays here. We're going to add a dimensional just here on the end. And we'll add some adhesive on the rest. Okay, get out of the way. Okay, what do you guys think? How's that? Wasn't that simple? Very, very easy, because definitely I want to say couple Ghirardelli would not look good in here. You'd have to play around as to what kind of things. Love notes would definitely fit in here. Tea bags would definitely fit in here. So you know, it just use your imagination. You could take and line the inside again with a different color scheme if you wanted to. That could be a little tricky, but you could do it. Okay, wax tart. Wax tart. What is a wax tart? Okay, I've got one more thing to show you guys. So here is the full size box. Oops, I'm blurry again, aren't I? I'm moving too fast. Let me see if that makes a difference. So there we go. So here is the full thing. So what we're going to do with this is, the easiest way to do that is you're going to start with your box, put it together, okay? Because these are easier to create that belly band around when it is full. So what do you guys think? These are a set of cards I just never got around to offering for a class. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Maybe I could come up with a class for that. But you do need the stitch triangles, because I am not cutting all those triangles, because it's a lot. I mean, it's not hard. It's just time consuming. That's all. Okay, so fill it with cards. This has 3 cards in it, and a lot just depends on how thick your cards are. You could easily get, you know, anywhere from 3 to, if it's a single layer, cards. So this makes a really great presentation for your cards. Okay, so this time I'm going to put the belly band in the back, the seam in the back, okay, and I don't have any adhesive on there. I think I can wrap this without it. And we're going to finger press again, okay. No, they do not come in a set of assorted sizes, Patty. They're just, each size is separate. Okay, so I'm back around. You want to just make sure that you're meeting up from side to side, okay? But you're going to just want several of each one. Okay, so we've got our belly band, so this could be slid on and off easily, okay? All right, so let's start. So I've added, I didn't grab a tree, I don't think. Let's see. So we're going to do this brass tree here, okay? And we'll add some adhesive on this, maybe. Just kind of put him up here. Okay, and then I've cut out a scalloped oval and a stitched oval from our dies already. I got too many devices here on my desk. All right, so let's add this here, and then we're going to pop up. I kind of stamped my greeting over here because I wanted to have the moose showing here, so kind of remember to think about where your greeting is, or you're going to have anything next to it. So you've got room, so everything looks proportional, okay? And you leave space. All right, so so let's add some dimensionals to the back of this stitched oval here. Here we go. So So does anybody give out little treats like this to people in your life? And it could even be for a cashier during this holiday time too, just to have a little something for them to, for a pick-me-upper at this time of year, because they are definitely earning their money this year. All right, so let's add, I'm only adding a dimensional to this one ear because, and maybe one more kind of up here by his face, just the little mini ones, okay? And a little bit of adhesive on that ear. Okay, so, because you can see where he is flat here on the red oval, but he's sticking off, so I wanted to make sure there's something there to support him. Okay, there you got it. What do you think? Would be great for, yes, Carol. Welcome, Carol. These would be great. I don't know if you're just joining in, but here's these little treat things here. This little 2x2 box. Here's this 3x3 box and another use. Carol just got the Moose Punch, or it's coming. I don't know. Did you get your order in yet? Or is it Monday? I can't remember. Too much is going on. And Carol, here's another one right here. So this has got 2 York patties in it, but you can kind of think of all kinds of, it could be full of erasers, just all kinds of stuff for kids. Okay, so what else do I have to show you? Let me think here. Okay, I got to look at my notes here. So which did you like better? Did you like the full card, the little 2-inch box, or the little the minis, these little half boxes here? Tell me which one you like better. Okay, nice treats for the sisters. Yes, it is totally a easy treat to make. I mean, look how quickly, and I only started putting these together like at about 5 o'clock, ladies. So this is how quickly I created these, you know, worked out the design and made them up. So you can easily do this by doing that. Okay, so tell me, who's excited about the Merry and Bright sale for tomorrow? Has everybody got their list made out? Don't forget that if you, what do I want to say? Full card in the half boxes. Okay. You love every single one of them. Thank you, Gail. All of them. Okay. I like them all too. I think there's a variety of ways, and you could just have like a little basket on your counter just ready to give them out whenever, or they could be for a place setting if you do get together, or if you're not getting together, just to add a little decorativeness to your table, since if there's not as many joining in this year. So just get creative. You know, maybe you've got a neighbor that's shut in or whatever, that doesn't have family nearby. Just kind of remember them and think about them a little bit too. Okay. All right. So let me talk about the sale. So remember, tomorrow is the Merry and Bright sale, and it's 10% off just about everything in the annual catalog. Okay, so when you order at least $40, you're going to choose between the rhinestones and basic pearls. Okay, and well, what did I say? You can choose the pearls, the rhinestones, the champagne colors, or the red rhinestone jewels. Okay. And if you do $50 or more, then I have a basket full. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's kind of big. It's full of packs of cards. There's 10 cards in a package. Okay, they're all hand stamped by moi. So if you place at least a $50 order for tomorrow, this is in addition to your jewels. Okay, So, and if you touch base with me tonight for an order, I am placing an order first thing tomorrow morning for anybody who has either emailed me or called me on the phone to place their order. And what was I going to say? And I will fast ship it. So hopefully it would arrive. Oops, I got the wrong one here. Sorry, guys. Where is my other one? Hold on. I've got one that's, whoops. I'm using the wrong thing here. Yeah, where'd that go? Okay, here we go. There's a host code. So if you want to do it online yourself and have it shipped right to your house, then here's a host code to use for online, okay? And then I would just send you your free stuff, okay? But if you email me or phone me tonight so I can put it in tomorrow morning, then I will fast ship it, and it should be here sometime on Wednesday. So you could either, I'll let you know if it's as soon as it's here on Wednesday, so you can stop by and pick it up. This is for patio pickup only, the fast ship, okay? And, or you can even pick it up Friday if you want. But just so you know, and if UPS, and that's all just depending on UPS running on schedule, okay? Because they are not really totally guaranteeing even the fast shipping, okay? So, yes, how do you do? How do I do what? How do you have time to stamp all these cards and come up with all these fun? Well, some of these, you know, they're cards that I have had. Some of them are kind of older ones. Like here's an older set right here. Let me go back here, okay? And so here's like an older set. So they're cards I've had around for a while. They're not all current, Linda. So you can kind of see, you know, just a different variety of cards, okay? They're all assorted. It's a variety. I tried to mix them up. So, you know, you've got some Christmas, some fall, some Halloween maybe might be in there, all occasion. It's just a whole variety. Yeah, so you just don't know, do you? Let's see, what else? What other questions? And how do I come up with these? I don't know. How do I come up with fun projects? You just always think there's just so much to stamp that I'm finally having time to do it and showing you guys everything that I do stamp. Hi Taylor, welcome. So so definitely, you know, get in touch with me tonight if you really want to add it. Otherwise, you can definitely, if it's not like tonight that you place your order, then it's just, you know, tonight's the only night that I'm offering, you know, for orders for fast ship. Unless I get a lot tomorrow to make it worthwhile to do another fast ship, and it might not get there until Friday. Okay, get here until Friday. So, so I'm trying to think, just kind of going back. Yes, it's the annual catalog only, Kathy. Other than that excluded list, there are some things that are not on it. Like, for instance, the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. A lot of the white and vanilla cardstock. Let's see what else. Pumpkin pie is on there for some reason, like cardstock, and I think the ink pad. They must be low on those colors and just don't feel they have enough to do that. But if there's a suite or a bundle, and most of our suites are like around that $100 range, you would get 10% off that. And also if it's a bundle, the bundles are already bundled together with 10%, and with this sale you're going to get another 10% off, okay? Let me think what else. So it's just all kinds of good things. And if anybody is interested in taking advantage of the demonstrator opportunity with the starter kit, now is a great time to do it too, because you can purchase the starter kit for $99 plus sales tax. So that comes to like $108. It is free shipping. You get to choose $125 worth of free product. So that is amazing in itself. And that free product can be the things that are on sale at 10% off. So that is like totally, totally amazing. Plus, you're going to get, I've got to write this down. I've written it down just to make sure I don't forget anything. Plus you will receive a, the starter kit comes with a paper pumpkin kit too. What else do they do? And then after, you have some business supplies. You also get to be a part of my Inkin' with Heart Stamper community. Let's see. And anything that you purchase in the future is at a discount too, as long as you stay active and meet your minimums, okay? And you also, with the starter kit, you're able to, on December 1st, pre-order from the next mini catalog, okay? And also demonstrators that are ordering in December get to earn celebration benefits too. So it's kind of like a fun time to even grab the starter kit. And so if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll be happy to talk to you more about it further if you want to. Wow, great to become a demo. Yes, it is, Patty. Can't wait to retire. I can't wait for you too, so you can stamp more. So variety of lots of cards. Okay, so I think that's it, everybody. I so thank you for joining me tonight. Just email me your order if you want me to include it. I've got several already going out for tomorrow morning. So, and there's a host code if you want to just do your own online and have it shipped. It just be expected to take at least 7 to 14 days is what I'm guessing. I think this sale is going to be busy tomorrow, and then with Thanksgiving, you know, it just depends. If it got shipped out before Thanksgiving, then you would probably get it by next Wednesday. If it's not until after Thanksgiving, I almost think they're closed Friday, but I could be wrong. I didn't look that up. So it could be not till Monday before it's shipped, and then you have another week, okay? Because it takes UPS 7 days to ship from Utah, at least. Okay, all right, everybody. So have an awesome night. Join me into Wednesday. I don't have any anniversary journey tonight. I've been cleaning my office, so that kind of kept me busy, and just kind of doing all that other stuff. So I didn't have time to think about my Stampiversary journey tonight. So I guess look for that on Wednesday. All right. Okay. Have an awesome night, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.